It's Saturday, January 8th, 2022. Feeling quite emotional about, I think, a number of things. First of all, I don't know why this is, but I feel almost guilty or something like that about, doing as well as I am, seemingly health-wise, even though there are times when I'm worried that things aren't. I'm on a chemo break right now, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've had blood tests and stuff like that, and I wonder if even taking a small break could mean that something is going wrong with me. This past week I've been sleeping quite a bit, and I came across this woman who had written a book about she's been a palliative care professional, a doctor for a very long time, and talks about end of life and how for many people, clearly not everybody, but for many people, energy starts sapping and people start just sleeping and perhaps until they drift off. And for the amount of sleep that I've been getting for the last little while, I wonder if that's where I'm headed right now. But I just feel almost, I don't know, like selfish or self-centered for having this be something that I'm so worried about right now. I just feel like the days, it's already a week into the new year, and I feel like there are things that I need to be doing, and some of the things I have been doing and other things I feel like I should be doing more of, and some things I feel so simple that I think anyone should be doing or anyone would be doing, but it just feels like I'm just in this little bubble by myself trying to figure things out. It's been part of what's challenging, I think, at least for me, having this kind of a diagnosis and not knowing what's gonna happen, but also being very fortunate, within sort of the context of having this diagnosis, being very lucky, been very fortunate, and then to have so many people show that they care about me. But from a day-to-day perspective, sometimes it could be really lonely. And I feel like, and I'm so torn about it, On one hand, I feel like, just so selfish to be feeling this way because I'm so lucky. And on the other hand, I feel just so alone. And I don't know that people, have some really great, wonderful, loving people around me. I don't know that they want to hear me talk about some of this stuff, that I'm thinking about or want to talk about. And I just kind of left kind of feeling like I'm just sort of lost. And there are also some practical things that I really need to be doing. I really need to be fundraising, need to be actively fundraising. Financially, me, again, like, doing this well is a great thing. I'm still around, and I'm good for all intents and purposes, and it also means that financially it's been hard, and it's been hard for, I know, a lot of people, and I don't want to be a burden. I've never been in a situation where I haven't been able to sort things out for myself, and I guess I'm just sort of in the process of having to do that again, but in a different kind of a way, because it's not necessarily through work that I'll be doing it. It all kind of feels very stuck, and I also feel as though I'm just not, I don't know, like, not just a good enough anything right now. And I don't know what to do about it. Maybe I just need to start doing things, instead of, like, sitting and feeling crappy about it. But sometimes I wonder, like, what I'm good for. Like, I feel like, am I good enough wife, or am I a good enough daughter? Am I a good enough friend? And I don't know who needs to hear this or wants to hear it, or it's more like that, like, who wants to hear me go on about this kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's just been feeling really hard. I don't know how to shake it. I guess I just need to, and I think a lot of it just is, like, feeling so unsure about things right now. So, and feeling like it, I'm unsure because I'm not doing anything, or I'm not knowing what to do. But anyway, that's kind of where I've been. A number of people have been reaching out and asking, and on the social media and so forth, if I'm okay, and I'm okay. It's just, I don't know. I guess there's a part of me that doesn't know what to do with myself right now, and just not feeling good. I don't feel like I feel right in my body. I don't feel like I look like myself. I don't feel like I have, kind of like just clothes that feel good on me. I had to sell my, I didn't have to sell. I sold my favorite North Face winter jacket the other day because I've gained weight and I can't wear it anymore. And this woman messaged me, and, like, I had it up for a certain amount of money, and then this woman messaged me and asked if I would do it for $120. And I was like, sure, do it for $120. And then she came to pick it up, and then she handed me the money, gave her the jacket, and then when I counted it up, it was $20 less. So she had only given me $100. And then I messaged her and I said, like, I just want to understand, like, I thought that, we have it here in the messages that you'd agreed to $120, and you only handed me $100. So I'm just trying to understand what happened. I didn't get a response, and then so I'm trying to sell a bunch of stuff online just to get some extra money, and and I have another pair of boots up on, like, online, and people message you and they're like, oh, would you take $10 for this thing that I have listed for $60 and stuff. And I don't know, like, there's just something about all of that just feels like, I don't know, like it all kind of like seems to whittle down to some sense of like lack of worth or something like that. I don't know. It's just all kind of like bringing me down, I guess. There's also this situation right before Christmas where I have something that I'm trying to sell that's pretty, it's several $1,000s, and somebody asked me to hold it for them, and I held it for them for a week, and then they didn't get back to me, and they said like guaranteed, like, you know, I'm gonna pick it up and all this kind of stuff. And then a week later, like no there was no messaging, and so I messaged this person and said, just want to make sure that this is still happening, and you know, there's hemming and hawing, and you know, like a week later they're like, well, no, I don't think it's worth what you're asking for. And it's just everything, not everything, there's a lot of things that just felt like it was not going in my favor, I guess. And just because like a lot of this stuff is sort of, you know, some financial stuff we're feeling a bit pinched right now, it is more disheartening, and I probably have some, you know, beliefs about myself and money and things like that. So I think all that stuff is kind of sort of mounting up for me, like pressure wise, I guess. So anyway, that's what's happening for today, and I was just like feeling really pent up, I guess, or like just emotionally really in a hard place. So I just thought I'd talk for a bit and see what comes out. So sorry about the downer today, but I hope everyone's taking care, and talk to you again real soon.